Year. Hi, baby. Hey, girl. Whoever put this pillow on this chair, it wasn't me, but they didn't think it through. They didn't. You're. You're. So waiting for the comments to come up, I'm gonna be waiting forever. So for inquiring minds who can see and hear me so far, I have started out apparently with the New Era Elements Tarot, and I shuffled a little bit. This one fell out first. These fell on the floor. So I got the Two of Cups, first card out. And then these cards they were face down on the floor. So it's the Two of Swords in the reverse and the Nine of Cups in the reverse. Two of Swords in the reverse and the Nine of Cups in the reverse with the Two of Cups in the upright. This is someone who at some point was keeping themselves stagnant. This is someone who was keeping themselves in the safe zone. They're doing this to me. So triggering me already. We're not even 20 seconds into the damn reading. Someone may have been holding back their feelings. Someone may have been lying about their feelings, not being honest about their feelings, not sharing. The thing is, even if someone was lying about their feelings, they were lying about their feelings to themselves. That's the main message here. It's not so much that someone's lying to you. But like, if this is you doing this, you were lying to yourself. If someone else is doing this, they were lying to themselves. Someone may have lied to you about what they feel, but it's not because of you. It's not because they wanted to lie to you. It's because someone is lying, ultimately lying to themselves. And so when they're telling you, this is what I feel, or this is not what I feel, ultimately, this is what genuinely they believe this to be true. Someone has lied to themselves so much about their feelings that they have started to believe the lie. The lie that they do feel this way, the lie that they don't feel this way, whatever the case is. Because obviously it's going to be different for everyone, right? I do want to say this though. That Two of Swords, the Two of Swords tells me that someone has really convinced themselves that something is not good for them, but it's something that is good for them. Or polarity is. Someone has really convinced themselves that something is not going to be beneficial or not good for them, when the reality is it is probably the best thing for somebody. So Two of Cups situation. This may be two people who are doing this, or two people who were doing this. There may be two people here who are in denial about how they feel about each other. The Star card. And it's sideways. The Star, and it fell out this way. Someone may be curious if something could work. It's energy of like, can this work now? Or can this work this way? Or will this fit this time around? It's energy like that. Bonquisha. Bonquisha. Don't start. Don't do it. Shyla. If y'all see me shaking, it's because I have a menace in this house. Grief. Three of Swords. Out of the 5 cards on the table, 3 out of the 5 are air. 3 of Swords, the Star, and the 2 of Swords, which is a 5 of Swords situation. Two people may be extremely attracted to each other, have a lot of like sparks, a lot of chemistry. And the feeling is that they're not good together. I don't know if there's one person who feels this way or both people feel like they're so good together, but it's not good for them to be together. Why? I'm not entirely sure, but that's the feeling. Especially with the 3 of Swords. The 3 of Swords in this deck is shooting up. Not necessarily ideal. Someone may feel addicted to someone. Someone may feel addicted to someone's personality. Someone feels addicted to someone else. Someone thinks, this is why someone thinks this is a bad idea. Someone isn't used to craving someone. Someone isn't used to yearning someone else. Someone isn't what I have is frozen, is what I have. I don't know, but I'm so over it that I'm willing to let it go. Check the live, see if I'm frozen or not. Where's your charger? Make sure you do that. Can you see me? Because I can't see me. Like in real time. I can't see the comments. I can't see the screen. It's black. What am I doing? So what am I doing? That's not what am I doing right now in the live? So it's replaying, it's not live then. The way that I've been saying, I'm so over this, it's not even funny. Like, this is past retrograde stuff. Seriously. It's frozen. Yeah, I'm gonna get off of it. Let's see. How about now? Christine says bad. Let's see if the comments are up. Can you guys hear me? More better question is, did you guys hear me crash out when I realized this shit was frozen? Because I had a whole crash out just now. What? Huh? Hold on. I'm in the comments. Crystalline said they heard everything. I see. I'm crying. I'm glad. Because if it's one thing we've been doing for the last 5 years, is keeping it real on here. I am so over this, it's not even funny. And I can't explain it. But when I tell y'all over it, like, things really are going to be changing in January. I was like an inch away from saying it yesterday, but like, over it. Hold on, matter of fact, because I just realized too that I forgot that I had the other camera rolling because I'm recording for the damn vlogs. Hold just 2 seconds. Hi, Absent. Hi, Romilda. Hi, Shayna. I feel, it's crazy. I feel like I just was talking to you. You know how when you just was talking to somebody and then, like, let's say we were just on the phone talking shit and then we get on live and now I see you in the chat. Like, that's how I feel. I don't know why, but I feel like that. And quite honestly, I felt like that for the last few days that we've been going live. Hi, Allison. I was about to say hi, Izzy, like a moron. Bless you. We all fucking sick here. Hi, Star. Okay. We're gonna do this again. Allison said, bless you, Nani. Yeah, let's try this again, Gina. The way I was like 2 seconds away from turning off this link. Dangerous games. Queen of Swords at the bottom. I don't know where you guys left off, like when it froze. I don't even know where we was at, but Queen of Swords. at the bottom. This is your pillow? Oh, this is Nani's.
No, that was on the maca.
Okay.
Sorry, we're not using outside.
I know, but this pillow is too much for this chair. It's pushing me off. 1,044 subscribers, girl. Congratulations, my girl. I wanna clean this up. I don't even want to keep going with this message because I'm like, whatever this was right here on the table got the retrograding. So I'm off it.
Not food.
5 of Cups. 5 of Cups. Touche. Touche. I still need help with the AdSense. I'm going to hit you up when we get off of this, which is about to be in 2 minutes, if you ask me, honestly, because this is a mess. Fucking ghetto. The Tower. The Page of Cups. 7 of Swords in reverse, right? No, 7 of Pentacles in reverse. 8 of Wands in reverse. Son of Fire is the Page of Wands in the upright, with a Fortune in the upright, the High Priestess in the upright, and the 9 of Cups in the upright. The fact that we started with the Tower tells me that there's about to be a whole crash out. Touche. Eight of Wands, 7 of Pentacles in the reverse. Even with all these cards on the table, the first thing I'm looking at is this. Because this right here, there's a lot that's still not said. There's a lot that someone's not saying. There's a lot that someone is not expressing in regard to something that they've put a lot of energy into. The Tower and the Page of Cups. The Tower and the Page of Cups, it's almost like somebody is being forgiven or forgiving themselves for the way they responded to something. The something being the Tower. Or was the Tower how they responded? Like something transpired and someone crashed out. But the forgiveness, right? The love, the reason why someone spazzed out the way that they did was because of what they feel. If they didn't care, they wouldn't have responded this way. If they didn't care, they wouldn't have reacted this way. It's that energy. The Knight of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, the High Priestess, and the 9 of Cups. It's kind of throwing me off because the Knight of Wands is energy that's never around for too long. Someone's going to have like a burst of energy to do something that they desire. It's Nine of Cups, right? It's wish fulfillment. If someone's going to do something that they want to do, or someone's going to feel the desire to do something that they want to do, but it's not going to last long. This is like you got to seize the opportunity before that wand burns out. Because the minute the ship sails, there's no telling when you're going to have the balls to do this again. There's no telling when you're going to have the chance to do this again. It's that energy. Can I just be honest with y'all? I feel extremely uncomfortable, very distracted. It's a lot of shit going on in the background here. And this setup is extremely uncomfortable. Very annoyed. I'm just telling y'all this because I don't know if I'm tapping into someone's energy, because I feel like I was just fine before coming on live. I don't know. There may be things that is taking place outside of someone's comfort or outside of someone's reality. It's almost this energy of someone who there is or was a desire for something or for someone, and it just feels like because of things that are exterior, it feels uncomfortable now, or it feels different now. It's almost like there's no more passion for some. And I think I tapped into this the other day, and here I am with it all over again. And quite honestly, I always tell you guys, on this platform, we do this thing where it's like, it's never messages for y'all, it's messages for us, right? It's a collective thing. So as I'm tapping into this energy, I'm tapping into it and I understand it completely because it's partly what I'm feeling. I don't want to say a distaste. Definitely feels like a loss of love for the craft. It's definitely what it feels like. It feels like this don't hit no more. This isn't what I would rather be doing. This right here isn't what I would rather be doing right now, or isn't what I would rather be doing. There's also this feeling of like giving up, right? Because I know it's not necessarily like I'm giving up on this, but the feeling is like I've given up on the thought of this or the hope of this. And the reason for that is because of things that are external to me. The people that I'm around, the situations that I'm in, the environments that I'm in, like se me saca el vivir is the fucking feeling that I'm getting. It's like as much passion as I had towards something, as much drive as what I'm getting from it, it ain't cutting it. The response that I'm getting ain't cutting it. The heat that I'm having to deal with behind the scene, it ain't cutting it. Like someone is at a point on their journey, whether this is a job, whether this is a personal relationship, whatever this is, someone's at this pivot where it's like, all right, this is where you decide what you've been investing. Is it worth it? Because if it's not worth it, leave the shit behind, move on to something else. But if it is worth it, then keep pushing forward. And I feel like every so often we get to this point where we are at this pivot and we got to make up our decision, our mind of, is it still worth it? Because if it is, keep it pushing, right? But if it's no longer worth it, let's skedaddle. Let's move off into something different. The thing is that I think that up until this point, every time we hit that pivot, again, if this is a romantic connection, this is like every time we've hit that pivot, there was still this decision, and we saw that Two of Cups mutually being made. There's still some life in this. Let's milk it till we done with it. There's still some passion in this. Like let's still fight for this. There's still something here. They're going like this. There's still something tangible here. That's been the norm in the past. Now, for some reason, I feel like I'm at that pivot and I'm waiting for something to stand out to be like, I still got it. I still feel it. I'm still fighting. I'm still willing to fight for this. Me, the reader, the way this resonates for me, I ain't feeling it. It's going to be different for everybody. But for me, the reader, this is not, it ain't cutting it for me anymore. It's like, somebody's like, what I'm sacrificing. Ooh, let me see if I can get that again. The Hanged Man and the Star. This is the second time we're seeing the star tonight. And this time we're seeing it with the Hangman. The Hangman and the Star. It's a pivot. Is it a pivot? Somebody could literally be like feeling stuck. It's unfortunate because it feels like there's a lot of potential in the relationship, in the business, in the craft. There's a lot of potential there. But somebody definitely, because even if this is like a group thing, someone's definitely like, yo, the sacrifice just doesn't pan out anymore. What I'm sacrificing to continue doing this, what I'm sacrificing in order to continue doing this is no longer suffices. It's no longer doing it. Something is no longer worth it. It feels very bittersweet because I feel like there's a lot of, like I said, there's a lot of potential here. There's still a lot of good that could come from something, or there's still a lot of good that could be done. For someone here, devil energy is testing the fuck out of you, pushing you, giving you every reason to walk away from something. And I think this is nothing new. I think devil energy has always done this. I don't know if this is just like certain things that are taking place, or if devil energy means for you like a person. A person who's just designed to like make your fucking life a living hell. Like, I'm gonna give you a problem at every turn. That great thing you're doing, that great change you're making, that great big obstacle you've overcome time and time again, I'm gonna make it bigger. I'm gonna cast more doubt on it. That's the feeling. Today's the full moon, or today was the full moon here where I am on the, and so the full moon typically represents letting. And I think that for a lot of us collectively, the thing that we are contemplating on letting go of is something that I think for a lot of us, I think even if you're still at the spot where you're still contemplating letting it go, there is this energy of the thought, like someone has been playing around with this thought for a while. Someone has been making sense of this, or making it, I think for somebody's been sold on this for a while now. Few weeks, few days. It feels like weeks, maybe even like a month or 2 months. It doesn't feel long, like 6 to 9 months. It doesn't feel like that. It feels like as of recent, there's been enough things that have transpired that just got me ready to be like, you know what, it's no longer worth it for me. I'm gonna keep going back to that because me personally, that's my feeling. Me personally. So again, we're all going to come up to this energy one way, shape, or form. For some of us, this energy is like giving up on the fight. You've been fighting about something. You've been pushing for something for a little while now. And all of a sudden, it's like, I ain't even fuck it. It is what it is. For others of us, it's something we're working toward. Like I said, for me personally, I came into this. Listen, yesterday, if y'all didn't catch yesterday, y'all might want to go back and look at the first like just few minutes of yesterday's reading. Because I literally was on here yesterday telling y'all exactly what it is that I'm feeling. 10 of Cups. This might have a lot to do with family. Touche. 10 of Cups.
Pussy, what the hell you doing?
I'm live. Two of Swords again. That's wicked because we literally just saw this. Two of Swords. Ten of Cups, Two of Swords, and the Page of Pentacles. Hmm. It looks somebody. It looks like something has become too expensive, but this doesn't feel like it's an object. It's like someone's expressing that something has become. It's too much. What's being asked of me is too much. The last few weeks, the last few months, that's what it feels like. Page of Pentacles. The student. Somebody may be learning why. For anybody who's just coming in, the deck that I'm pulling from is the New Era Elements. Nine of Swords with cruelty, and it fell face down. Nine of Swords. The Page of Wands. And the Three of Pentacles in the upright. Well, baby, you want to come? With the Empress at the bottom. Shyla, come. No, don't climb on that. Don't climb on that. Climb over here. Oh, your feet are cold. Why your beans are cold? Where you was at? You was outside? Being a little thought? Without your grandmother? Hmm? Nine of Swords, Page of Wands, and the Three of Pentacles. I think someone has known for a little while that it's time to move away from something. It's not even interesting. It's just a little bit ironic, right? The full moon and all of a sudden all this walking away energy. When I say it's ironic, I'm being sarcastic for anybody who's not been here long with me at all. But Nine of Swords, Page of Wands, and the Three of Pentacles. I think the thing with this is that I think that someone was in denial about it. It's like I've known for a little while that it's time to like move on from this. It's no longer, something is no longer cutting it. The job, the business, the living arrangement. Someone may have given their word. Someone may have given their word to see something through. And I think that they did the best that they could to see that through. I just think that things have changed or something has evolved here. Someone may have evolved. With Three of Pentacles, Spirit is literally saying, and that's okay. It's okay. And I kind of was saying that last night when I was talking about how giving grace, somebody giving themselves grace and understanding that it's okay if you can't show up. I was talking about that yesterday. And then today, because I said yesterday, I was not feeling it. From the very beginning, I told y'all yesterday, I was not even going to come on live yesterday. I ended up, I was glad I did at the end because I feel like it always goes that way. Because I'll be having some real fucked up days behind this camera. And then I push myself to get on here and then we figure it out. we like hold hands and do kumbaya and shit. Like that's what it feels like. Today though, Mercury retrograde going out with a motherfucking bang. And the fact, like I told my girl Shayna yesterday, we still got a whole shadow period with this bad boy. So it's not over all the way. Not yet. I definitely feel like it's okay if something doesn't resonate anymore though. That's literally the message. It's okay. It's okay that you don't want to be at that job. It's okay that you don't want to do the career you went to school for. It's okay. It's okay that you don't want to be in a relationship no more. It's okay. Like I feel like that, which is wild. I mean, it's a good thing, right? Especially with the Three of Pentacles in the upright. That's literal confirmation because the Three of Pentacles is co-creation. It's spirit telling you, I got you either which way. Mama's, you all the way comfortable. How I'm supposed to do this? Because then you sliding. And she won't move neither. Ten of Pentacles. Ten of somebody. Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles is interesting because it feels like completion, right? But it's almost like this may actually be confirmation for somebody right here. Because I said confirmation for me would be Three of Pentacles. Because the Three of Pentacles is spirit saying, like, I got you either way. If you feel now that what you said you were going to do isn't what you want to do anymore, if you feel like this is no longer cutting it for you, if you feel like this is no longer where your heart's at, then it's okay. You feel me? Like we're good. You're good. Like your life is not going to end because you're changing career paths. Your life ain't going to end because you're walking away from a relationship. Even if it was a good one, even if it wasn't toxic, right? The thing is that with the Ten of Pentacles coming right after, it's almost like spirit is saying, listen, if you even if this is romantic, somebody's like, yo, if this is romantic, somebody's saying like my partner's not really a fucked up person. I'm just, this isn't for me. Like I need to do something on my own. I need to move forward. There's parts of me that I need to heal. There's things that I need to work out for myself. But somebody's making a point of like, but this person isn't a fucked up person. And so why can't and this is a struggle somebody may be going through internally. Like, why can't I see myself working through the things I need to work through with this person? And spirit is literally saying, well, because you've already completed that cycle. If you're feeling like this isn't for you anymore, it's because it's not for you anymore. Your intuition is, your discernment, your intuition is going to always hit on the spot. Always. If you were doing something, if you were doing, if you had a craft, if you created a business, if you had a hobby, and for whatever reason you feeling or were feeling like something just, it don't hit no more, not the way that it did before. I'm not getting what I got from it before. What I'm having to put into it, I'm losing because I'm sacrificing, and I'm not refilling my cup the way I was before. And spirit is saying, this Ten of Pentacles is spirit confirming, like, yo, it's not filling you up anymore because you've gotten everything you needed to get from it. The cycle is complete. It's time for you to move on. And that's not to say that you won't be back or that you won't pick this up at a different time. Even if this is a relationship. Because somebody's like, even if it's a relationship, the spirit is like, even if it's a relationship. Which is interesting. Ace of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, and the King of Pentacles. Someone manifested an opportunity for them to be stable. And more than being stable, this is an opportunity that someone's going to be able to provide for other people. If this is like employment, if this is actually providing, this is like a business, this is a job or an opportunity to make money. Because this is not just somebody manifesting it with the Ace of Pentacles. I had to look again because I'm like, is this the Ace of Wands? No, it's the Ace of Earth, Ace of Pentacles. Somebody's manifesting an opportunity because they're confident they can do it. Like they got this. It's locked down. Queen of Wands. But it's the King of Pentacles. And so this is somebody, this is not just stability. This is somebody who's going to be able to provide that stability. So I'm not just stable in this. I'm going to make sure we're good. We got this. Like this is going to be locked in. This may be like a business, like a small business, but if this is a small business, this is a small business that has employees. Like you have people working under you because you're not just going to lock in the bag for yourself. This is like somebody securing the bag for their employees or for their family, you know, their wife, their husband, brother, sister, kids, whatever. Page of Pentacles again with the Nine of Pentacles at the bottom. Am I tweaking right now? No, it's the it is the Nine of Pentacles. Oh, shit. It's 10 Pentacles again. Somebody feels like somebody wants to move away from something, a mindset, a hobby, a business, a relationship, whatever. Somebody wants to move forward from something, but they're giving themselves a hard time because they gave their word to something or they plan to see something through. The thing is, Spirit is saying with the Three of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, you've already seen something through to where you needed to get to. It's like, hypothetically, right? So this is a start, this is the end of something. So you started and you saw it through to like right here. You still got like this much more to go. But you here and you're like ready to stop. The thing is that it feels like somebody's like, nah, I need to see it all the way through. And Spirit is saying, this is your all the way through. For you, this is all the way through because you have something else coming in. The Page of Pentacles is a student. Because it feels like it would be a waste of time for you to continue on this playing field, in this position, in this relationship. It would be a waste of time with the Page of Pentacles. It would be a waste of time for you to continue all the way to the end when you can be starting out on the next level of something, a business, a job, whatever. If this is something to do with employment, for example, this would be you start at a job and you put a goal. I'm going to be here for 2 years because I'm going to stack up and then I'm going to start my own company in this field, right? So I'm going to learn what I could learn and I'm going to stack up at the same time. So now you're a year and a half in, and instead of doing that last quarter, you're feeling intuitively, your discernment is telling you it's time to move. But your mind and your heart, or even just your mind, because your heart would be telling you this, like your heart would be saying it's time to move, even though I got a quarter left. But your mind is telling you But you said you were going to do it all the way through. Like this was supposed to be all the way through to the end, 2 years in. You're only a year and a half in. But someone's discernment, someone's heart, someone's intuition, someone's gut is telling them you're good to go from here. You want to continue to the end, cool, but you're really just going to, and it's not wasting time because you're still going to be able to stack money, but like you can't gain any more information about this. You can't learn anything else about this. You've already learned everything there is to learn for you. So you're not going to start learning again, Page of Pentacles, until you're in the next position here, at the next level, at the next height of whatever this is. I don't know. I don't know. And the way I got to tinkle now, y'all already know what type of time it is. I can't. Day 15, and we should have expected it. I should have expected it. The Fool. I went on a whole fucking tangent the other day about the Fool. I think it was yesterday. And the Fool in this deck is a newborn baby. A new plan, a new idea, a new life, something new. Before this could come, something has to end, collective. Before you take this leap, you have to be done with a cycle before this could begin. The way I just gave myself a migraine to close out my night. I don't know, but I'll tell you this much. Si Dios quiere, right? Because I was going to say I will see y'all tomorrow for day 16, si Dios quiere. Because the way I've been feeling, I don't know. And I don't know, I guess it's a little bit, it's like a pinch of like Gemini energy where I'm like, I don't even know what to expect tomorrow. I don't know. I don't know. Are we still going to be here tomorrow? It's like that. That's the feeling. That's the energy that I'm in. Either way, this one was all over the place. Mercury was retrograding, especially throughout the first half of this reading, for sure. Hopefully tomorrow my energy is better. I hope everyone had a good end of their weekend. I hope everyone has an even better beginning to their week tomorrow. I hope everyone had a good full moon. I love you guys wholeheartedly, and I will see you guys tomorrow. I think. We'll see. Si Dios quiere.